Hello! I'm right here. I just needed to check something. Alright, you guys ready for like another 4 or 5 hour stream? What's up? It's about to be insane. Yesterday, I streamed for like 2 hours. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot, but it's been worth it. Genshin's currently just loading in. You're killing Jean. Why are you killing Jean? What did Jean do to you? What did Jean do to you, dude? 1 second, let me close the door. Alrighty. My 50-50? Oh no. I am sorry for your loss. I'll get you right back. Killing her. Ah, man. I understand. That sucks. I feel for ya. Hold on, let me see if I could get rid of auto translate. Alright, nice. Alright. Before I start, let me just quickly check my events. Oh no. Oh, that sucks, dude. So you were like you almost hit deep. Oh, that sucks. Or you were in deep. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Alright. That was all 1 pulls. Oh no. Who are you going for? Lowen or Mavwika? Or a weapon? Lowen, gotcha. Jean was just jealous that you wanted Lohan more than Jean. Sorry. So far, the stream has literally just been loading screens. There we go. Alright, let me just change my team and then we can start. Oh my god, no! The game crashed. The game crashed. Oh my god, the game crashed. I'm so sorry. Gonna save a 10 pull and pray you get an early 5-star. Yeah. Hopefully you do. Dude, I am so sorry. I literally, hold on. I need to reopen the stream and everything. Hold up, 1 second. Don't worry, just stay on the stream and I'll be right back. I'm back. Ugh. Oh, hopefully it loads quickly. Sorry about that, chat. Klee will give you luck. Yeah. From a Knight of Favonius to a Knight of Favonius. Just give it a second, chat, and it should be open soon. Sorry. Again, I'm super sorry that I had to reopen Genshin to get to this. It's my bad. Oh, Shy Guy. You were promptly flashbanged. Sorry. How you doing? How you doing, Shy Guy? It's been a minute. You didn't have to cut me out. Didn't have to cut me. All right, finally. Sorry about that, chat. Pretty tired as of late, but almost to the worst of it. That's good. We all have those kinds of times. I'm sure it'll get better. Also, all the Hollow Knight streams are going to be on my second channel from now on, so I could do them more frequently. So just going to let you
I came here several
know
times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Why? Well, I'm sorry, one second, chat. Why do you keep doing this? Why are you like this? Why? Okay. Brother. You gotta stop, brother.
Oh, don't worry.
This is like the 20th dollar you've given to me. Don't do that.
Paimon's getting excited already. Oh, in that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Okay.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
You got money, yes. But this guy, even though I keep telling him not to, keeps donating. It's just like, dude.
Why, of course. Go
Like,
ahead,
I'm fine with it, but I also don't want him, like,
reservation
dude.
For the rest of Spina di Rosula next time. And
Specifically because I know him in real life, so I'm just like, bruh, come on.
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
Hold on, let me pay attention to it.
Yeah. Sure have your own way of
You can buy the
things.
Welkin. You're right, but not yet. Seems to be a recurring thing. No. Me? No. I'm like, dude, I don't want the money. I don't want it. Like, if you donate, I appreciate it. But like, you don't have to donate. That, you know what I mean? Especially when it's somebody I know in real life. That, like, it's like, bro, chill.
Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all. Oh, true. Very
Welcome,
true.
Jonathan.
In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Who the heck is Satanic Romantic? Welcome to stream. Well, there's a new member. Thanks for the gifted.
Even more food.
And a 5 crystal. No, not even that. It's just like, dude. Like, congrats on Satanic Romantic for the member. No, the thing is, hold up 1 second before we continue the quest. I'm just gonna quickly like.
Will get caught soon now that this has all happened.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly look at the chat real quick. So let me just pause the game. Look, I know him and I appreciate the amount of money he's doing, but I can't. It's like, dude, I know what he's about to pull if you guys remember. Mod. No, I'm not giving you mod. Because I know what you're about to pull. Just gifting soldier tears. Welcome, Katayan. I'm not trusting you, brother. Alright, let's continue.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
I don't know either.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like
Bro,
that.
I've never met these people before. I've literally never met these people. Like, I have never seen these people before in my life. No, no, not even that. I don't even know if these people are watching. Where's Roman? Let me get him on.
Such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Stop donating.
Ugh, if only that guy could have finished speaking. We were
Dude.
so close to hearing who was behind it.
It's been so long. Thank you. No problem, Catan, though. Obviously, life happens, so. Gotta see you can make it, though.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
Yeah, that's why we gotta stay.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is
You
required
cannot buy a
in some
man's
matters.
integrity, but $20 is $20. Sums it up.
It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Exactly, and that's why we're gonna stay, right, Traveler?
Seems Paimon thought
Had
things were
surgery to get my
simpler than
wisdom.
they actually
Oh,
are.
shoot. I'm probably not gonna get Lohan. I'm probably gonna wait till Sandrum. Dude, hope that went well. Like, the wisdom teeth removal
alright.
sucks.
Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
Oh, but I do, but Traveler doesn't.
Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
True.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here.
Dude,
in
I literally
Fontaine,
can't. I'm in an
and that
Archon
it'll
quest
be
right
tough
now.
Getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Oh, you want us to commit crimes? Say less.
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Lahane.
Well, One way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance.
That's crazy.
I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
I mean, I guess it's legal, but it's also kind of scummy, but...
Could you suggest
yeah.
something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
When a game gets delisted, so I low-key add it as a non-Steam game called Among Us 2. What?
Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under
Whoa, whoa,
then
whoa, whoa,
wake her
whoa,
up in the
whoa.
dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
So you just want us to commit assault. That's,
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
No, don't say that.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah, we don't want the, Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal to kill us.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
What is Genshin even about? We try to find our evil twin sister after 500 years. Oh my gosh, the kitten's a fan.
All right, no more joking around. Huh. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations.
Ooh.
False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
She definitely does.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that
should
does
jump
make
Navia.
some sense.
Dude, I'm a Navia fan. Why would I jump Navia?
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Yeah.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Are you kidding me?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon.
No, it's fine. We're just about done.
How is that Navia's? It's all the way over here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's leaving it right next to
If we're all finished
Paimon.
eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed.
Navia's a chill guy. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
March. Oh man. Sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna be for the next few weeks. We're gonna be streaming a lot of Archon quests. So
You know, like you.
just get prepared for that, I guess.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
How much did you spend,
Hey,
Navia?
Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro again.
I feel bad.
Bye, Navia.
I feel really
So
bad.
this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine...
I
you're
really
always
hate the
welcome to
Traveler right
contact the
now.
Spina di
Exploring
Rosula.
that one, nice.
I'll give your requests the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya.
I hate you so much right now, Aether. As light rain falls without reason. I feel awful. Like, I'm inclined to hurt Aether right now. Just because he made Navia sad. Let me just get yep, thematically
Count me
correct.
in.
Has Moon been joining? Blood's been joining now and then. Not as much. Actually, let me see. You want me to get her on? Because I probably could. Oh, I just realized I don't have Yolan in my party.
Bring it.
Yeah, she's been joining less. Oh, it's all the way over here. What am I doing? She still joins though. Something I've got really into as of late. Have you heard of the Yakuza series?
Looks like that boat we took to
Yeah,
might have been the last
I've heard
one.
quite a bit about it.
Looks like we're back here again.
I'll play it eventually. It's like DMC. I just need to like probably wait a while before I can play them. Reminds me that I gotta go farm the butterflies for loan in case I got it. Which wait, whose?
Traveler?
Yola,
Are you hearing voices
Shilonen's?
again?
Jeez, I can't talk.
That's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
No.
Vache.
That says Vaker.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? Huh? Hang on. Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Oh Yasumi. Oh Yasumi. Is that Oceanid?
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
Really? Lohan's that good? I saw him, but I never like I don't really know much about his like
No,
character
wait.
build or anything.
You seem to be someone else. Do you know that I'm... Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Dude.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once.
Oh, maybe it was like the
I
product
do
of
not
the
know how
decay.
I came to be like this either. I also, no matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. No! Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache,
Okay.
tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
Very unorthodox. Yeah, I did see that. I do like his character, like as a character. We'll see. Maybe I'll decide after I play the
As I was
story quest.
submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the
It's a
surface.
good time to mention I really like the character character
eyes
designs
were
that
filled
miss
with
one or two
such
facial
sorrow.
features.
Such longing.
Like, what do you mean by that?
If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer. Is that what you call it? It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Yeah.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
I do wonder. Maybe it's been like a
Farewell,
day.
then. I am glad that you were able to...
Cutscene? What just happened? What the? What the?
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Chloride?
And
What the heck is going on?
quick, now's our chance.
Welcome, Stellar. Brother of the Wild Guardians if they locked in. Nice job, Jonathan. What a duo, holy. Are they enemies? Maybe in some
I should
regard.
thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Oh god.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
Jeez.
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was...
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech.
You can shut up now,
Sorry,
Malice.
I did not consider your feelings.
I can understand that the dead guy wanted me to stalk you. Yeah, literally, it's just like, dude, your dead father told me to stalk you, okay? So, chill.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Brother's so annoying. That's just how brothers are.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check them. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless,
Last wish, like Puss in Boots?
thank you for your help today, Clorand.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Yeah, she's still gonna be following us. Peak Cinema mentioned, yes.
Right.
That was a good movie.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
That's crazy. I feel really bad for Navia. Like, we really just gotta help her at this point, dude. I don't know why we're trying to leave.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with...
I know, she's...
Oh, thank goodness! there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too. We got lucky there.
Paimon couldn't have
fought
oh
them
my
off
gosh.
otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna say thanks
Oh.
now, yeah.
Come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such,
We're at
we're
the
still
pull up the
partners.
calculator,
There's
what?
no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
Are you kidding me, dude?
If it were me, I would have dropped.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Your job isn't to glaze, it's just to protect.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow?
Her calc for
Paimon,
sure.
More amazing than she thought.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, all thanks to you.
Welcome, a
grabbing my
bundle of
drink honesty.
chaos. How you doing?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink,
It's
if I
funny, by the
recall,
way.
had also been a bit off.
You're not too late, a bundle of chaos. The first like 10 minutes was me opening the game.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial
Oh
sea?
no.
Yes, so if you hadn't drunk that cup for me,
Navia would have died?
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak. For
Don't
saving the
worry
boss.
about it, dude. You gave us that banquet and everything. You gave us that whole like meal. That's fine.
Huh. Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all.
Would calculate? Yeah. Megan is crying because she's mad I won't let her into the. Oh, bro.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help
We got
her
one of their
escape.
best men arrested or
Ugh,
caught.
Now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but like we were gonna help Navia anyway.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
No. He has no teeth, so he likes sleep. Bro.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But
Yeah, probably.
It was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
I just realized my cutscene element was water.
Does that mean the
I should
primordial
probably change my
seawater
element.
raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, yeah, I was just talking to people.
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh,
I guess we're done. We're in this now. Nice.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner.
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Finally, Traveler is being agreeable. Yes, of course we'll help investigate, Navia.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
This will prove to be their biggest mistake. Yes.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
But like, she's our friend. Why would she like? Or that sounds kind of messed up. But you got what I mean.
You talk Too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
Okie dokie.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Somebody, hold up. I need to just screenshot that because that's a really funny line out of
Don't
context.
worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
You did basically nothing that entire fight. Navia's power more powerful than the both you combined. The only reason you're here is to look intimidating. Don't start hyping yourself up. Okay, I'll just get the achievement. What's this? I got it. What is the stronghold? Oh, okay. Bruh.
Bring it.
Yeah, I know about this one.
I guess.
Thank you, Skylar.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our
Your
guard
voice
down
actor
for
is
now.
forcing it so hard.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Yep. What if they were in on it? That would make sense. Oh, we're going down? Oh boy. Applied for 3 jobs at 4 a.m. Nice. Hope you get a job soon then. Go see that place? I already explored down here a lot, but I could finally see what, like, how significant it is.
This
Oh,
one's
I
got
just
your name on it.
Job application at 3 a.m. challenge. Okay. The souls of children live here, and that's crazy. This is low-key kind of fire? Oh, I need to quickly get a shot.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
This is a really nice area. Well, I'm trying to just get a nice shot for the video.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be that. Whoa. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be
Alright, let's keep going.
Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. La la la.
I just realized if I stream 4 hours today, I'm gonna have streamed like over
this is
10
your
hours
base?
this week. That's crazy.
Quite what Paimon imagined.
It's chill though. Come on, Paimon.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
Yeah, let's Aether, please. I don't know why Aether's being such a jerk today. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, what is wrong with him, man? He's getting like, oh yeah, this isn't up to my expectations. It's free accommodations, bro. Right now we're in a crisis. Like, he's like that for most of the quest. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Like, right now I want to hurt Aether. Because, like, right now he's doing nothing but complaining. Like, he's acting like we didn't just spend a week, like, literally taking down an entire corrupt government. And then he's like being like, oh yeah, I don't want to do this investigation where we find out like some dead people. Oh man, this place isn't good enough for me. Like, bro. No, don't sell her hat. Come on, that has iconic. Come on. But like, dude, he's just being a pain.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
Yeah, we love the hat. Come on.
To be honest,
if they give
financial
Navia
situation
an
was a
alternate
lot better
outfit
back
without
when
the
my
hat,
father
it
was
wouldn't be
in
the
charge
same.
a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Oh my gosh.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that.
It's only been 3 years, eh?
How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Dude, this is depressing.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
You know, somebody told me that this entire quest is supposed to feel like a Ghibli movie. This just feels depressing.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the
Fontaine is
investigation
depressing.
records.
Yeah.
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to
Ghibli
those
movie?
behind the disappearances...
Yeah, my
we
friend
must
was
know
like,
something.
"Oh yeah, Fontaine feels like a Ghibli movie. The Archon quest feels like a Ghibli movie." Well, to be fair, there are very depressing Ghibli movies, right? I'm not talking about how depressing it is. I'm talking about the vibe itself. Oh crap! Oh my gosh. But right, like the vibe of like the entire area is sure, but like so far the quest itself feels more just like depressing. Not saying I don't like it. Like this is already my favorite Archon quest. I'd just like to say.
I must know what really
This is only the
happened.
second act.
Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can
Shut up! This isn't your moment, Silver!
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I
I like
respect more
I
than
like
the two of
Melis.
you,
I'll be
Mademoiselle.
honest. I like Melis. Melis is chill. Cause he knows his place. And like the most and I know he's elderly, but he knows his place, but like he doesn't like take her moment. Silver opens the door. Regret telling Silver to shut up. Okay. Hey, if Silver proves himself, oh man. I'm open to that. Regret it? Okay, I'll back off. I like Malus. I'll just put it right. I'll say it right now. I like Malus. I don't like Silver. Silver helps. I'm not saying he's a bad worker, but so right now he's stealing the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful.
Be kind to both? Okay. I'll be patient with Silver. Fine.
Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finance.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
The Oratrice mechanique then at least carded down. I didn't practice it. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Oratrice mechanique Denalise Cardinal. It had like some like really like throat like I needed to like take that like do it from my throat like it was like really hard. Hold up. Yeah, I can't do that. That hurts. Like I literally need to get water because I tried it. I know. I literally need to get. I'm saying in the American way. I can't do that. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my details. I swear. I like saying it with a French accent. I want to learn how to do that, but the problem is with French accent, it just kills my throat.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that.
Yeah, but Fontaine worships it.
People love watching the evil
Learn
turn
French.
over a new leaf.
Let me learn Japanese
also
first and then
enjoy
I'll get back
watching
to you.
good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
I'm gonna say it right now. Paimon is like... I want to say Paimon is like the play character in this quest, and Aether's just there. Because Paimon's actually like not ticking me off. Paimon's actually being chill this quest. I love it.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, that explains.
Oh, her? Well, then, yeah. That's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
That's sad.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't...
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told
By the way,
us
like,
that
side-
at the
hold up.
start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
I see. I swear I've been cursed. I have a cold sore throat. Oh, you didn't need to tell me that. You didn't need to tell me that. Didn't need to tell me that. Okay. Anyway. Well, I can like with the voice thing, like the French, like the from like the throat thing. It's like not hard. It's not hard to do. It hurts. And the thing is, I can do gutturals. It's not like I can do gutturals for like singing and stuff. I just can't do French accent for some reason. Fell on the stairs and hurt your back? Jeez, dude.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway, that's the
If
information
you
I
hear a
wanted to
fan in the
share with
background
you.
chat, just tell me to turn it off.
And if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end,
No, it's alright.
thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Okay.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Okay, you'll never get to see the inside of the room. That's fine. I could play Genshin. Nice.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
Maybe.
No, I just returned
Okay.
after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Interesting.
So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
You need to get some sleep, Navia. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Could Vache be an alias, perhaps?
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten.
Oh.
No matter how much they wanted to.
Impossible to threaten. Would that be the Aura Tree? Or yeah, the Aura Trees. The Aura. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's gonna hurt my voice. The Aura Trees Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal, perhaps? Or is it Irminsul?
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice
Nouvelette!
a place where if the Oceanid you met is
That's
one
how you
young woman
pronounce
who
it?
went missing
Oceanid?
recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So
I thought it was
Nouvelette
Oceanid.
maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
Yeah, Nouvelette's a
In
go.
that case, let's go talk to
He
him.
was calm the entire, like, the murder happened, he wasn't pointing fingers or anything, he was just doing the investigation and doing what he needed to do. I like Nouvelette. He's just, like, he's just. Because he was like, alright, everybody clear out, we're about to do an investigation. He didn't just start pointing fingers.
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
You're not favored, aren't you?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
So far, this quest is a banger. I'm gonna save. Yeah, this quest is awesome. By the way, chat, I'd just like to ask your opinion on something. So hold up. Do you mind if we just quickly, let me just quickly take y'all aside. Let's go in here real quick. Not with you. You look chill, but I'm gonna start right here. All right, listen up, chat. I have some ideas, and I'm gonna need you to listen to me real quick, okay? All right. So, I am trying to catch up on all the Archon quests before Snezhnaya comes out. Snezhnaya probably comes out in August. I thought it was gonna come out this month after Lohan's banner ended, but August. So, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do very huge edits, and I'm still gonna try to do my regular content where I oh, it's a character build, oh, a little challenge here and there, but I'm gonna try to edit down my gameplay of Sumeru into 3 or 4 videos. Those 3 or 4 videos are gonna be very cinematic. I'm gonna try to make at least the intros very cinematic, and then right now Fontaine, these first 2 acts are gonna be 1 video, and I'm also gonna try to make it very cinematic. That's why I was doing that whole camera thing at the beginning of this area, because I just wanted that little extra angle that looked really cool. You know what I mean? But I just want to know if you're fine with that, because it's gonna take a lot of time. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more Archon quest than regular video, if that's fine for a bit. Is that okay with y'all? Okay. I'll you know what? I'll make a poll. I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I'll make a poll. I'm just gonna put a yes. You already know. All right. Yeah, just put a yes or a no, just so that I know what y'all want, just to make sure y'all fine with that. Anyway, let's continue. This Archon quest is awesome, though. Yeah, the honestly, after Inazuma, which in my opinion was probably the worst Archon quest so far, not for a lack of plot, it was just very boring after a while. Yeah. Inazuma was, like, decent, but it is the worst one. Oh, we gotta go up. The cat is now watching us.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
We have eyes. Hold up, before anything else. Let me just... hit Inazuma. I like Inazuma, like, gameplay-wise. The Archon quest, I just have bad memories of it. Especially after doing that whole, editing debacle that took me, like, 2 years to finish. Nah. Also, quick, shameless plug, everybody like to stream. Is begging you to do the quest? Yeah. I personally think Inazuma's fine. Like, I understand why people don't like it, though. Don't get me wrong.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters. Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Paimon, you're saying that out loud.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
1 second, chat. Just give me 5 seconds, chat. Alright, I'm back. That's why I'm much... Yeah, it makes sense. Which one? Navia? Trying to get me Senora fight and the Shogun fight? Oh my gosh. I've been trying... Okay, I'm gonna just like pull... Like, I'm just gonna give you like a little teaser of something I'm trying to do. But I've been trying to beat Senora with just Klee. Like, nobody else on the team, just Klee.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to
Sidine?
crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit.
You know what?
Unlike some,
I understand
we're
that.
busy. So
not
please
bad.
leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
Oh, Senora's Paro? Yeah, I know. How? Oh, dude, it's easy. It just requires a lot of resilience. But it's not hard.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, you could even call us Ace Attorneys.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
Okay,
All
sure.
right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Wow. Took you seconds to break, man.
Ah, thanks so much.
The Queen of Fontaine.
Please come in.
Get assassinated.
Water jet!
I forgot how bad that traveler was. Hello, Hydro Dragon Guy. Hello, Mr. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only
Monsieur
allowed you to get in because
Nouvelet.
we didn't
Wow,
want you to
Paimon got culture.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance.
Oh, I love Nuvi. That was just a joke. I like Nuvi.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Oh.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Yep. Don't worry. The more screen time you got, the more my chat will be happy. So I have no problem
Who
with
knew
you
that
taking your time.
Nervalet would be so easy to talk to?
Yeah, Nouvelet's a chill guy, dude. You just gotta get to know him.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Guess that's that.
Traveler, what
We're
if it was
scared of
really just
Nuvi.
a
You know, I
dream?
think that's fair. He is intimidating, but he's still chill.
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem. Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
Are you trying to? Okay, never
Your
mind.
father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of
Rio
regret?
makes sense. Rio does make sense.
No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should. It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
You know what? Usually I'd be mad at a character for like pressuring somebody who did basically nothing wrong, but in this case I completely understand.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
I think you crossed a line there, Navia.
If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Hindsight's 2020?
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him
He
die?
is nice.
Despised and hated by all.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't
Everything
cry.
was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything.
Oh shoot, she's tall.
There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true
Yeah,
meaning
no, I
of
agree.
regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Poor Nuvula is too old for this as a... Yeah, literally. It's most likely a spoiler, but I already heard it before, so I don't care. Loading, yeah. It's like Strongly. Nuvolet's way better than Strongly, though.
Navia, are you okay?
I'm fine. Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Nuvolet's crying! Oh, poor... Oh my gosh. Oh, I get it now. The rumor was true. Oh, poor Nuvolet. Oh my god, a Hydro Dragon, don't cry.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Yeah, that's... Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, man. I'm actually happy I got that spoiled, because, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
He doesn't outwardly show his emotion. It doesn't get any more outward than the rain itself.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value. Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain? Yeah, and if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
That's depressing.
All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
One second. Community. Viewer posts. I'll check it later. I right now I just want to continue the quest.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Dude, I want to go with you. Oh, 1 second. Please don't kill me. Just give me a second, chat. My dog's downstairs. Everybody say hi to Max. Everybody say hi to my boy Max. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna close the door. Go out of the dark. Boom. Max the goat. Alright. He's a dog. Yes.
Great. Let's go then.
Yeah, let's just go now. Why would we wait, Navia? Oh, is that like a pause? Like a little like place where you can take a break? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be loading for like 16 hours again, chat. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Alright, where are we going? Oh, is this the base? This is the base? I get it now. I've always come here and I didn't know what it was for, but now I get it.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yeah, just for the record, chat. For the record, that song that was playing before, this will work as a reminder for me as well. The song that was playing before, I'm gonna take it and edit. I'm gonna take it and like extend it. Hopefully. Like crystal flies?
What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
Oh, sorry, chat. I gotta take my dog upstairs real quick. Wanna go upstairs, Max? I'm gonna get out of here. You wanna sit down here? Huh? Wanna go upstairs? I'm gonna sit down here. You like it down here, Max? Where's Fawn we need him? Okay. Okay, that's fine.
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers.
Yeah.
But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill place.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Ripping 20 short, dude. Alright, I guess it's time for some social interaction. I'm back to chaos. Oh, wrong one.
La la la.
This is a chill place.
Woo.
Hello, Malus.
Maloose, we're back!
Oh, Malus.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Yeah, I got nothing. It's okay. Hopefully I got... Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. Especially with the Abyss.
About that, it's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Malus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Yes.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
So it was liquid shrooms.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water
Needs
from the
to hurry up?
primordial sea.
Okay,
If you drink
okay.
synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions. And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw
So it's
Poisson,
alcohol, but like
my father was
shrooms.
compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how
Don't
much
say
they
anything.
threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
Let me think. Have we come across synth before? I mean...
Not only
No.
that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed
Welcome,
by synth
Yusuf. How
abuse.
you doing?
That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. We planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Oh.
We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Huh? How did that happen?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but
I'm doing
neither
pretty good.
appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired. You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells
God,
me
I
that
don't know
we're
why.
on the right track to
Wait,
figuring
what
it
do
all
you
out.
mean? Like, I understand not
Finally
liking
headed
it.
towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he
Yeah.
turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning.
Style in the gameplay. Like, that's why you don't like it? Because that's fair. Welcome, Roman.
Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life.
Oh, you were
trying to
far...
bring them to
Dude,
justice.
that was... I said that a long time ago, Roman. You are way too late.
Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory.
Because you had a chance of getting a
Poisson
free,
has welcomed
like,
new
a
time of
gifted.
peace, and we have been
If you were
allowed to
here
live
earlier.
out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
Somebody did some. A friend did some donos, and then they gifted too. Yeah, maybe he'll gift again, but I'm not gonna encourage it from him.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
Maybe it was because he told you you'd be in trouble.
What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
I gotta respect the dedication.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Who is technically also a victim.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, Demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
Good.
So you do know something else, Malus?
No! He was
Yes,
gatekeeping?
In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case.
Bro, what is that? Okay.
But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target.
No! Oh my gosh, he saved her.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness, and the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict, but once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you.
Yeah.
Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death.
Please don't
Claims to
spoil
have already
anything.
gotten
Don't
his
spoil
hands
anything.
on
Stop the
some
bundle
key
of chaos. I will
incriminating
ban.
evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
Also, with the Fonta, it makes sense if that was actually the synth or whatever it's called. Like, it would make... What's it called again? Yeah, synth. It would make sense since we're not Fontainian, it wouldn't have much effect on us. So it does make sense that we were barely affected and only had a heightened hydro sensitivity.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful are still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Navia.
So he
Navia.
chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought
Welcome,
I'd be able
Hash
to
Hash.
understand him.
Old man got a good voice. Though I do like the voice actor for him.
Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Huh. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth
No
is
way.
produced.
It's gonna be like the
Essentially,
Fortress of
it's the enemy's
Maripede, or whatever it's called.
headquarters.
That's my first guess. Like, it's gonna be the Fortress of Maripede, or whatever it's called, or the orphanage that Arlecchino runs.
When he was threatening the
Or
enemy
something like
boss,
that.
didn't
I was
share
guessing,
the
but-
specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it,
Oh, or
against
maybe
the
it's the
enemy,
tower. Maybe it's the
you'll still have to
tower.
take several things into consideration.
Maybe it's the Studio Ghibli tower in the middle of the ocean.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades.
True.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Yeah.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Because they're part of it?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
True.
That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of that,
Malus is the
Malus.
goat.
Have you discovered anything
like-
new in the past few years?
I really hate something. How the most goated NPCs in the Archon quests have the most basic designs. You had Dunyarzad, literally amazing character, the goat, alright? Literally was just amazing. And then you have Malus. He's a regular NPC with a suit and a hat on. And yet he's also the goat. He literally is just like... like, he's Navi's ride or die, like... Aside from Aether, apparently, but Aether's just been a jerk this entire time.
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the
And I
organization's
think-
members on Demoiselle's behalf,
I
used to
think
deliberately
the
keep
mole
a few
is
people in the
Silver.
dark. And if the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
One of them's gonna be Silver.
The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
That makes sense, but we know nothing about him.
Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time.
Alright, it's on now, okay?
There's someone else like him too.
Marcel.
Marcel.
Marcel,
the head of
wait.
Confrérie of Cabriere.
Wait, D-Lass is the bad guy?
Uncle Marcel.
Welcome, Moon.
It's a guild in Poisson. A boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
Say the third one is silver. Say the third one is
So,
silver.
they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting
The
against
third
the
one is
synth
silver,
dealers,
just say it.
they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
Poisson. Welcome, Pink.
The final suspect is Thierry.
So not
the
silver.
man responsible for coordinating information between Spina
Okay,
di
then.
Rosula and the guards.
I'm gonna trust you, Malus, but if it's silver...
Although the
trust
guards
him one
mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I'm gonna bet it's him or the first guy.
I see. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
Yeah, but happens.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Clearly.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
Hold up 1 second, chat. I just realized I didn't put anything with today, so I guess we're gonna do that then. Clearly, since I made a guy. Yeah, literally.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death.
True.
After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can work together to uncover the truth.
Oh, we're back to this. Okay. Alright. This really is Ace Attorney. Give us like a 10-hour info dump, and then have us do another 10-hour investigation just for like a 16-hour court case, only for that to be the first half of the quest, and then we have to do that all over again, but the time is doubled.
Please excuse me, and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
They hate us. Yep.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time.
Primordial Sea. Should we visit the Primordial Sea during this quest? I think I already have it unlocked.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mura and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
Or do I have it? There's like there's like an ocean area.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared
Maybe I don't have
to
the
loss of
Primordial Sea,
Jean?
but it's a different one. I'll check.
I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father
Why am I skipping?
so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
You were a baby when it happened. Why are you getting mad?
I didn't know how to face you.
Really?
Because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift.
Maybe I'm just getting the... Oh, no, I'm thinking of the Sea of Bygone Eras, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm just kind of confused.
I know. Only the full truth could bring closure to
I
you.
think that's what it's called.
And to all of us.
Am I getting that wrong? I'll have to check.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe
It's just, okay,
that
okay.
my father could ever bring himself
Every
to
time they
shoot
say
John.
the primordial sea, I'm like, is it that?
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business
No, you got it
again.
right. Wait, can you turn off the light? Oh, okay.
He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora
How do you
was
take that too
everything.
literally?
So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did.
Before he left that day,
We're
he
not
told
going.
me
We're
that
not.
he
We don't
had
want
no
your
choice.
opinion, Adele.
It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Someone ordered Jax to take out Callus. What?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
But Mama, Papa always wanted to be a good man. So why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
For you? No,
Well,
wait, that sounds so messed
Things
up.
aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man.
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons, regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh,
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Okay, that's good testimony right there. Just make sure you have that all written down. We're gonna have to cross-examine it later.
are
but
you
it'll be
okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Florent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
Alright, before we do this, chat, I just need to quickly grab some food, so I'll be right back. Please sit back and relax and while you listen to the OST for this area. I'm back. Nuggets, fries, and biscuits with gravy and a side of a lime margarita. Oh my god. That's quite the stacked snack. All right. Let's go.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
Sounds disingenuous. Oh, I can't. If you're watching.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
Don't react, Paimon.
My first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques.
What if the first
But I've
shot...
never really bought that explanation.
Yeah, what if the first shot Callus and he concealed it?
Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
I'm liking this guy so far. I like his alibi.
At least from our perspective, my father
But I'm gonna have
had
to
no
compare
reason
it.
to kill.
Maybe not.
So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Come back.
But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
The Oratrice machine? No. You're from Fontaine and you don't even want to say the full thing. Everybody say it with me. It's the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Okay? Not the Oratrice machine. Put some respect on its name.
Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
About that, Malus told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything, once the whole truth...
I understand. Then, I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss.
I don't know if we should trust Florence, but as of now, I say that's the right answer. Like, he's safe. But we'll see.
And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
Okay, now I'm sus.
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today.
Alright, that was the most suspicious thing I've heard.
No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
You sound like Deku after he learned the smallest bit of, tidbit of knowledge.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
All right, let's go.
This one's
Do
got
that again.
your name
Oh,
on
I
it.
can't. I can't look at the screen well. Okay. All right. Do that again. Watch what happens. All right, let's go to the court. There's 2 courts in Fontaine. It's crazy when you think about it. What is that team? It's my plot team, all right? We have Klee, the goat of everything, okay? We have Aether, the main We have Aether, the main character. We have Navia, a major character in the Fontaine quest, and we have Shilonin, so I can move around. Because when you think about it, it takes like 2 seconds to beat every single boss in the game. Like maybe except that one whale guy, but like you get what I mean. It's not hard.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what
We could
brings
always
you
change our
here,
team
Miss
before going into the
Navia?
boss.
I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Okay, this is already getting me a bit sussed out. Hear me out, guys. Look, he already knows what we're here for. You know what I mean? That team synergy-wise is so bad. You don't need a strong team in an Archon quest when you think about it. Like, Archon quests have their bar set so low for boss fights that you could beat it with a single Klee. Like, you could beat all the bosses with a level 60 Navia. Except, like, the major bosses, obviously.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. This guy is...
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
It's him. It's this one.
Callis did a fantastic
Officer.
job in the town.
Oh my god, I
Building
list.
Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way.
He's in Abyss. It wouldn't go very well. Well, yeah, of course I would change my team in Abyss. But like,
It would be
in this
next to
case, I'm not
impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
Croissant.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
No, we're just like randomly asking guards how their day is going.
Ah, yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
You're telling him too much info. Oh my god, I opened it.
I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it.
Yeah. I just don't have good characters for a second team. Yeah,
If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
Okay.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Officers, it's this one right here.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently,
You didn't have to
we
tell
were
him
attacked
that.
by a horde of unnumbered
That
Gardamex
tips
in
him
the
off.
city.
That tips him off. You didn't have to tell him that.
So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and
Navia!
send them after me.
Couldn't be any more obvious right now. Just for a second, let Paimon do the talking. Cause Paimon would shut up. Like, dude, don't tell him that.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret.
Then how would you know?
So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units.
Sure.
They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
I don't like... Wait. Wait a minute. We never said anything about synth. When did we mention synth? It's this one. This has to be one of the guys. I'm sorry. We didn't say anything about synth. Nothing. We literally said nada. We have... Huh?
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia.
Yup, she saw it too. He said nothing about synth. We said nothing. We didn't bring anything like that into this. He shouldn't know what synth is. Oh, it's him. It's him 100%.
Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your
We're
investigation.
screwed.
I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so...
It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. Literally, it's him. Alright, where's Draw Like a Sir? Actually, wait, while I'm here, let me just quickly turn in my dailies. That double crit attack main stat sands and rolled. Oh my gosh, dude. That happened to me so many times for Nicole.
Add Astro.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you for Add Astro.
Yikes. That sucks.
Hello. How may I help you?
Where's the art guy?
I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Alright, this is gonna determine.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress.
Okay. I got tipped off here. What if him being late was just him contacting and being like, "Hey, she's on my case."
I just wanted to talk to you briefly about.
I still
what
think the
happened
first
to
one
Opera
is in
House.
the clear, but maybe
I'm sure
maybe
you
I'm
saw
wrong.
everything too, right?
Yes,
Oh, you were...
that's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Thank you. You flatter me. I gotta put deodorant on later.
To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm
Oh,
crashed now.
Paimon doesn't want to
Welcome
become the
back to
talk
gas.
of drunkards.
Paimon doesn't want to. Paimon, we're like best friends with Venti and Mondstadt. Like, what are you talking about? We already are.
Apologies.
Heck, wait,
It's just
not
how
even that.
Fontaine is.
We're friends with like literally everybody in
Enough
Mondstadt,
drama
and everybody in
happens.
Mondstadt is drunkards. Like, what is the logic there?
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that
Oh?
what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense
Paimon,
that the other side
I feel
has
like it's
already
more
begun to
Aether.
act.
Paimon is just like saying stupid stuff, but Aether's just being a jerk half the time. How is it my fault?
Oh, and what makes you say
I don't.
that?
All right, Marcel, Draw Like a Sir is being kind of suspicious by assuming. I still think the guard is the one that's the bad guy.
We were attacked on Arrhenius by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Yeah, literally.
Alas. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared,
Your game
you can
crashed
always
first.
return there.
It's like a sneeze.
If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
1 second, chat. Let me just close some software. Power tools.
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
His alibi's the worst one.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are
However,
any valuable clues elsewhere.
His alibi might be the worst. But the guard guy didn't even have an alibi.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever... All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend...
I think it's the guard. What's over here?
Watch out! We've talked to all 3 suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
It's number 2.
None of them sounded particularly
Incorrect,
suspicious.
Paimon. Because we... Nope, no, you're wrong, Aether. Look, man, we're supposed to be the same... I'm supposed to be playing... You're supposed to be playing as me, got it? You're supposed to be playing in my place. You gotta have that big brain moment. We didn't say anything about synth to any of them except the first one, probably. Right? The guard, the guy who's, like, literally he's the one that brought synth.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
You gotta stay on the swivel, Navia, come on.
Anyway, even though we
Here,
didn't make...
look. Where's the testimony from... Theory? Look, he said synth. Look, and we never said anything about synth.
Let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start? Ah, you're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
That's most likely the correct case. Yeah.
Oh? And why is that?
True.
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Yeah, they just kill the family after. So yeah, it's true.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Yes.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A game theory.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
I still think it's the guard guy.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Theory.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use.
Look, it's Thierry or Marcel. I don't believe the first guy, but maybe it is. Since he is the operations manager, so maybe it is the first guy.
I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
fair point, but again, he was inserting stuff into the comment. You know, maybe that's just
Had he
false
actually
lead.
tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove if the mecha were taken from the guards. It should be pretty easy to find out when and...
Then it has to be Florent. I don't want to say Marcel because that's like the Navia heartbreak option. I'm gonna go Florent. I think Florent might be free, but like after hearing that reasoning, since he is the operations manager for the mafia group, then I guess it would be
Uncle Marcel?
No. I pressed the wrong one.
And with funds from the Confrérie, he could
was I
also
right?
afford a large number of Gardamex. It's still really hard for me to imagine, though. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of Mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Yep. Yeah. So it was Florent. Post it on my channel. Yeah, I'll see it. Let me see real quick. Oh shoot, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Nice draw. You gotta color it now. Those pixel arts are still phenomenal.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly
That's
deals
30
with
minutes?
personnel
That's
and
not bad.
security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Well, even then, if he's too broke, he could get funding from a higher...
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a
That's
whole
pretty good.
group so quickly. Who could it be?
It's Jack's family. Oh, wait. Okay. Then I'm gonna go Florent. It's Marcel? It's Marcel?
If you think
So was I
everything
right
through,
from the start to some
Uncle
degree?
Marcel is indeed the
Florent-
most suspicious of them all.
So Florent was in the clear. Wow. Maybe that's how you were defended, but no, that would make sense.
Could we be missing other suspects?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others trustworthy. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
True.
Even if I don't want to believe it,
I'm
I'm
spending
starting
resin.
to see how things
Not
could all
today.
tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Thank you, though. Again, we're gonna probably just keep doing
We
this
still have another
Archon
trump
quest.
card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Actually, maybe. I can't promise anything.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky, but we don't have any other options right now.
You see, Navia, all we really have to do is call in the cavalry. I have this friend back in Mondstadt, okay? And she's pretty powerful. Her name is Kali. And she has the potential to destroy the entirety of the court of Fontaine in about, like, 10 minutes. And she's not even trained that much. So, you just want to call in the cavalry, you know, cause some terrorism crimes. Anyway, I think that the base will probably be that tower. Or, where else could it be? That one area in the left of the map, but those are my two guesses. I don't think so.
We
Oh,
need
or the
far
orphanage.
More solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Oh, come on.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Oh, Terry, are you actually a good guy? You know what? If you are, then you're chill. You look
Aren't you the guy
Conrian,
from the
though.
guards? Did something happen?
I just realized he does look kind of Conrian.
News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
It's for me, isn't it?
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
It's for me.
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui...
Tartaglia?
Tartaglia.
Got your aunt to watch. Nice. Wait, why is Child on trial?
Is that
On
someone
trial?
you know?
What did he do? He doesn't do anything that bad anymore.
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Yeah.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
Yeah, Tartaglia isn't involved.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Wait, wrong one. Wait, wrong one again.
If the charge against him stands,
Child
then it'll be
Mr.
next to
Goofy
impossible to
McGoofball.
get the guards to support
This
any
child-
of our planned
okay, bro.
investigations.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Wait. Oh, true.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
True. Good looking out, Terry. I still don't trust you too much, but good looking out.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
We're breaking up, Navia.
Just as expected of... Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving him... You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Okay.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Lenny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Silver and Maloose right on time.
Ah, Malou, Silver. When did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving what? It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
See you then!
The best NPCs of Fontaine are the right. I do have to agree.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
It's a domain.
Huh.
Oh, it's underwater.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Oh, hold on. The fan is going too hard. It's been a minute. I'm gonna use Aether for this. Makes it least weird. Who dat? Oh, it's a domain. Okay.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. Ah, you're right. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Meanwhile, inside the opera Epicleus, or whatever it is. Unless I haven't played a while, so I have a craft. Oh gosh. Wait, it like stacks? Wait, it stacks? Wait, there is no limit? Wow.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name.
Oh, he's gonna fight.
In which case, As long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion.
No! Oh my
right?
god, this guy's a moron! This guy's a moron! He got charged just so he can have a fight with Chlorine. Is that why? Is that the entire reason? This guy is a moron. He literally is ruining the case.
I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received.
Imagine Lowen was here. Oh my god, it'd be insane.
When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
don't you understand? You're currently the prime
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student
It's Tartaglia just being the most, like, rage bait Fatui ever.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is in that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Huh? What? Why is she interjecting again?
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
Like, quite
Miss
literally.
Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings.
Oh, Lowen.
I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able, but that was an exception rather than standard court protocol.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Are you kidding me?
We can put that discussion aside for now. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating.
Navia.
Well, I've gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person...
Oh, man. Marcel.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Oh my god, they're literally worshipping a court case. Oh my god, I hate this.
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false
Fontaine,
accusation.
yeah, I can't with it.
Knowing this...
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Oh boy. Let's go. This courthouse is literally called the Opera House. But it's
Mr.
like an
Marcel,
issue.
You will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. I think an attorney won't be necessary.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
Oh boy.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Yeah, this place is just like, oh, you get charged.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father?
No.
Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now.
Farina, shut up! You're not even part of
Audience
this.
doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that
What place
case
do
as
you live in if
originally
I lived in-
recorded by
if I were
Maison
into that?
Gardiennage.
Oh, yeah, this should be easy. Natlan or Mondstadt? It's pretty simple. Natlan or Mondstadt? Most likely Mondstadt.
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confreria.
All right, time for Ace Attorney caps on.
During the banquet, all attending guests, when the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance Jacques.
No, I just think
lay dead from a
Mondstadt is the most chill place. Also, it has Klee and Alice. Come on, where can you go wrong with that?
The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel,
that's fair.
and soon succumbed to the injuries.
I wouldn't live in Sumeru to... Actually, with Nahida, maybe I would go to Sumeru. But not if it was like
These
academia
are the
rule.
known
No,
facts
no,
about the
absolutely
case.
not Sumeru. All right, let's figure this out, chat. Let's lock in.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, in truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is, yeah, of course.
The testimony of the victims, however, in the end, unfortunately for Jacques,
The Oratrice is very flimsy, especially when it's just word of mouth evidence. And you guess about the scene. Probably seawater. Then suspect. Ooh.
this assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus.
Okay.
Only for...
No.
A pile of... But now, since it was rain... Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is very flimsy. I'll say it again, but yeah.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something is dangerous?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess...
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things.
Okay.
1. Do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
Yes, and we're getting to that updated autopsy report very soon, don't worry.
I'm afraid...
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Can you shut the heck up? You don't even know the full scope of this case. You want me to pour some water on your head, decay you right in front of everybody? Like, this is a serious matter and you're just laughing and booing. Come on, just shut up. Like, this is a matter of life and death. You're one of the people that could be victims from this. And you're just saying boo to the person who's trying to find the bad guy. So can you just shut up and let Navia do her thing?
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time. regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
I do agree. She's being too agreeable. One second, chat.
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Perhaps.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If, then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I've thought about this too. And the answer is actually pretty simple. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the
This is a
next
terrible
target of
court
the serial
system.
disappearances case.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in his
Chill!
brand of
Chill! This is,
justice,
you know...
Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate.
Like, I agree with Navia for the most part. I do think Neuvillette is doing his best. It's the fault of the Oratrice most of the time. But Navia is in the right here.
I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you have any—
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand. I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows.
Hold 1 second, chat.
You don't have to do
I know this is a
anything
weird
for
part
my
to... I just need to be right back. I need to change pants. I'm back. Your food, nice.
But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Okay, I'll look at him later.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? What she said was fascinating.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are
These
connected
like
via a matter of timing.
the spectators
In my
are really
father's
annoying me.
case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified.
Precisely.
The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of—
No need to appeal to pathos.
Yeah.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Oof. Don't know what she can say to that.
Shut up.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list.
Okay, now you're starting to target her. That's implicating you in my eyes.
Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your— Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
Ooh.
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
I can name several, including one very special case of very rich businessmen kidnapping little girls. So, that argument holds no water.
In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
Lynette. That's not what I meant, but that is a good point.
But the disappearances began before
Good
I
example.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
It's fine.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license?
You're right,
against
because
the first known
Fatui.
case of the serial disappearances?
Ooh, you just.
You can also
Good point.
take a look at
That
my
might be a
border
spoiler,
entry
but good
records,
point.
Or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
Shut up.
At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life.
No, that's a good point, because it was a Fatus who kidnapped Lynette.
But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings.
Shut up, you're not helping.
Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Takes out her cannons and just destroys him.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. And whose image do you see, Marcel?
For whom does that bell toll?
Is it a man named Vache?
He's gonna react. There it is. He's it. Get him. Everybody, get him.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Don't play that card.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I like that. Okay. So far, would you say this is better or worse than the last case? I'm like I don't know yet. I'm liking it. I'm getting my Ace Attorney senses peaked right now. Domain time. Yep. My Ace Attorney, like, what was I trying to say? My Ace Attorney instincts are getting super peaked right now.
Bring it.
Oh, I've never seen that before. That's sick. Too bad we're going like this. Klee can handle it. Pew pew pew.
Water jet! Boing, boing, boom! Ah, pew! Ha, boom!
Klee can handle this.
Sparks and flash! Ooh! Ooh, wahoo! Yeah!
Where is this? Oh.
The floor is going up.
As a prologue to this one? Yeah, you could say that.
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle?
Oh, one second.
Really?
1 second. Be right back. Sorry, chat. I just need to grab something upstairs. Be right back. I need to, like, put deodorant on. It's what happens when I play this long. I'm back, chat. Sorry for the quick wait.
Prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
This place is Loki fire. At least that's what it's gonna be when I... oh my god. I messed up the quip. I could have said such a sick quip using Klee's name.
Doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, I forgot this is Fontaine.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
A cutscene for a domain. Or is this just a movement thing? It looks like a cutscene.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
That's fine, Paimon. That's fine. We have time.
Letting brave names echo.
You.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I love how all our like attacks are just America.
Water jet! Yeah!
Like literally all our attacks are just guns and bombs.
That really hurt. No.
And then you have just one woman who's basically undressed. Like that's her entire ability. Let's go. Oh, more water. Okay. Can we skip this cutscene? No, we can't.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, please. Get us conclusive evidence. Navia right now is just doing a Phoenix right bluff right now. Come on, we gotta get her the evidence. This must be what Gumshoe feels like. Oh my gosh.
Bring it.
It's a character from Ace Attorney. He's like the detective. He's not like it. He is the detective.
This one's got you. Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Sparks and splash! I wanna go home.
Wait, what? Oh no. Oh nah, we're not doing that.
Brave names echo.
You didn't just her cleat, did you?
Bombs away!
Blue! I can't wait to get Pyro Traveler later this month, guys. After all this time.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
Everything seems screwed up around here.
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
He's the mastermind?
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find
I didn't realize. I thought he was just one of the top dogs. I didn't realize he was the big boss.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things.
Oh, you haven't done Natlan yet? All right, that's fine.
Pink accessories, a hair tie, a
That's
necklace,
disgusting.
even a makeup box.
That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's gross.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names? Huh? You mean the girls from the cereal disappeared?
That's gross.
They were turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names.
This is something that, like... Is this just an analogy for something that happened in real life? Like, what the heck? Right now that he is not a pervert. Yeah, but it's still gross. Like, this entire situation is absolutely disgusting. I don't even care if he isn't a perv. It's just like... You're still kidnapping young girls. In the end, you know what I mean? I don't care what that entailed. It still makes you a pervert in the end. Like I don't care. That baseline.
And so many
it's just
bottles of
gross.
ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the mixing in progress. Whoa! There's even fruit flavored synth. Yep. What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to
Met
verify
a
Jacob
pred before,
Ingolf's
so have I.
research conclusions
Terrible.
on the primordial. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea.
I almost got kidnapped by one, but that's an entire story for another day.
And 24 were dissolved.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that's awful. Please tell me there was something done.
Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
Yeah, please tell me there was something done about that.
How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, no, that's just disgusting. Yeah, that's just an online pred. Yeah. Anyway. The goal of the researcher is to save his life. Okay, I'm sorry to this guy. I don't care what you gotta say about this, but like, you don't kidnap girls just to save your lover. I'm sorry.
So that's why you did all of these experiments.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Artia Lahan, thanks for joining.
Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
Paimon, I don't think you understand. He's the researcher.
You mean Vache is the one who did all of these...
See you, Lahan.
Experiments? So that's it. Vache was no, that's not it either. If that's the case, what? In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Poor Paimon having to pen this stuff is wild. I don't know, change something. I live America. We'll go here first.
Let's see what's written here. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
Yeah, I know, you told me a while back, but like, that's still terrible.
Yep. It's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a
That's why I
lack of
keep most
confidence
of
that
my
Jacques
DMs
himself would go
closed.
through with it.
Paimon can write?
This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yeah.
We still have not determined the old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made, he can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Jeez.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Don't worry, Paimon, we're gonna take out each and every one of them. Hopefully.
Oh, look!
Yeah,
There's
that's...
an important-looking basin over here.
That's awful.
And it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth. And that special water is the main ingredient.
Let's drink it.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Is the account still active? Oh god, don't do that right now. Just tell me later so I can report him, but yeah. Like, DM it to me later. I'm not... Don't, like, put that on the stream right now. Alright, well, I think we have enough evidence.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it's... Yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity.
It's the uncle.
No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera,
Yeah, I know.
we won't be able to identify the
Sorry.
true culprit. Sure thing.
Yeah, maybe one of the boxes, yeah.
You take that side, and Paimon... Ugh. Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
That's not even a funny joke right now, Paimon.
Whoa, really? What Paimon see? Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lovers? Then you found her diary.
Average
Aw.
Paimon, literally.
It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She...
That says it.
So many. Oh, the final name she did, Marcel.
Yep. Draw like a sir was the real bad guy.
Marcel's pretty old. Has this...
I can't believe Draw like a sir is the
Still hasn't
antagonist of this
figured it out
quest.
yet.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache? Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Oh ho.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia, we're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
I'm sorry, Nouvelette, but like... I got nothing. I played too much Ace Attorney. I'm taking too much inspiration.
Monsieur Nouvelette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Vinier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it.
That's an impressive twist.
Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you
Love it
went
when
wrong?
that. Yeah, I do like it. I have to say the VA of the Traveler gets too much like hate. I do agree. It needs to happen
You
more.
fixated your gaze on the
When it
lover
do-
that passed
Hold up,
away,
I'll wait.
instead of paying attention to the living people around you.
I will say the reason they don't is because a lot of the time we're choosing it for them, and then like we're choosing the dialogue, but like it's only they usually say stuff whenever you see how like they have a dialogue like Navia is right now. Traveler doesn't usually have that dialogue.
So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Say the thoughts. Sometimes, like, it does make sense why they don't, because it'd be a lot of audio.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Doesn't matter.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? No one helped me. No one even believed me.
You're admitting to your crime,
All those
brother.
decades ago.
You're probably gonna try to
the
decay
officers from the
Navia right
Maison
now or something.
Gardiennage were laughing
Actually,
at
that'd
me.
be heartbreaking if Navia died.
They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late.
No, don't get harsh.
You were dissolved
Don't be
and
too rash,
gone
man. Don't be
forever.
rash. Don't hurt
You
anybody.
only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house. Vinier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow.
Marcel, kill yourself.
But I'm not from this blasted place.
Oh, you're right. You
Be
can't.
dissolved. No matter what I do.
Hey,
Everybody get out now.
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go.
Everybody get out of the courthouse now. Every Fontanian get out of the courthouse now. He's from Genshin, Russia. Yeah, I know. He's Snezhnayan.
And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me.
You could just say, you could just say Ice World. Genshin Russia works as well.
I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me. Don't anybody come in here, please, Vignere.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? Tell me he says it. Tell me he says it.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result.
Oh, I'm gonna pause real quick. It's Genshin Russia because it's like the ice continent. It's just a joke. It's not supposed to, like, you get it. It's just like...
Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignere back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded after exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court.
Audio warning, everybody, because when he says it, I'm gonna scream.
Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Weakest applause ever, by the way.
The
Why is there a kid
will now
here?
deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Are we gonna talk about how there's a kid in the audience? Say it. Say it.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is...
Yes, he said it! Say it, say it. Guilty.
Guilty.
Yes! Let's go! He said the thing! He said the line! He said the line!
Oratrice will now deliver the According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is... guilty.
One of the most iconic lines in Genshin. I'm gonna say it. It's probably like top 10 most iconic lines.
Guards, take Vacher away.
Take Vacher away.
It's what he deserves.
Literally.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
What a quest, man.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
You could say the same about anybody in real life that's done the same thing. Cough, cough. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Yeah, do your little Mario victory dance. We're about to get convicted of something.
He's hurt so many innocent people and now Huh? Are you okay?
Not. It's her uncle. Like, chill.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over.
It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Navia the goat. Navia
Well,
the
now,
goat.
hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs
Like,
have
right
been
now, I
righted,
kind of do.
and it's a big ol' happy ending.
Yeah, 100%.
Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide.
Like you aren't the ones
Either
that
way,
caused them.
I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Tartaglia
Please
doing
wait
Tartaglia
just
thing.
one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Ugh, what now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this...
Please respect the laws of Fontaine.
Yeah, like,
this is always
it's only going to take a bit. You already got locked into jury duty.
all right, but this sure is a lot of hassle.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection
Wait,
to the
what do you mean,
serial
oh dear?
disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What?
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the
It has
Chief
to be.
Justice.
Yeah, it's tampering. It's tampering.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it should have...
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict. Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
No, he did it on purpose. Oh no, he's getting out. He's breaking out.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
Oh?
You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Tartaglia, play nice. Oh shoot, the music. Yeah, I know. It's a tall order. He's getting the Gnosis!
He's activating his spell legacy!
Kui, get him! Oh?
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Nouvelette just one-shot him? Oh my gosh! Dude, I forgot that Nouvelette was supposed to be like one of the strongest in Genshin.
Hey, Monsieur Nouvelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception, all I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
We're not saying that, we're just asking what's wrong.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she
Yeah, we
create
knot
the
up in
Ortrees
here.
herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
Dude.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Poking the bear, I see, Paimon.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Of course, for every performance, there is a script. And if you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've
What
been
you
blinded
talking
by the
about?
superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention all shall be revealed in time.
Dude.
You will come
Fontaine
to
is the best
understand
OST,
my noble
easily.
intentions, as well
Maybe the
as
only-
the
hold on.
absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
I think Farina's character is awesome. I love her character. Fontaine is the only OST that could beat Fontaine is Hexen Circle.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
Yeah.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the however, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
I knew Valette. I trust you.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
Well, that's just the thing. He's protected by one of the most powerful characters in the game. We'd need to bring Klee in if we wanted to actually get him dealt with. Alright. We're almost done. What a quest, right? This has been crazy.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
He's trying to get out.
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
You're acting like he's gonna hit you with water or something, Paimon.
Stop resisting!
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Dude, oh my gosh. That
Go on.
sucks.
Thank you.
Shut
I
up,
was
just
being led
say.
away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could... The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think...
Paimon agrees.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Probably more.
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Is death penalty not a thing here?
Very well.
Because I feel like this justifies an execution.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go to the fountain, and then this should be the end of the quest, right? after the end of the quest, we're gonna end stream. But again, thank you all for watching beforehand, and we're gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll finish. Maybe we'll do Lohen's quest tomorrow, and then we'll keep doing the Archon quests. Can I take some Colombian maps? Yeah, sure. I'll leave it on. I'll leave my game on while you do that. Yeah, sure. Wait, Aftermoon, after. Let me just finish this first. Sorry, I misread.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing.
Vache.
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me! It's...
Vache? Vache.
I'm here! I'm here!
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Cutscene? Cutscene.
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vinier!
Vache? Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
2 decades.
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for all this time. Only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. I must be dreaming. Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Dang! She knows!
What?
Because all the decayed girls.
If not for you, If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my
I keep skipping
mother.
through. I'm sorry. That's just.
And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Oh man.
Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
This is better than death.
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am the sacrifices.
Dude!
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea.
Dude.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vinier.
Oh my gosh.
Why? But then, where is Vinier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became? You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vinier's beloved.
Dang.
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vinier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Maybe you did meet Vinier.
No,
He probably did.
She can't hate
since
me.
Vignette didn't.
Let me see her, please.
Yeah, I mean.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look
Yeah,
for me,
that makes sense.
that came from the real Vignette. But on top of that, she said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
Dang. What a, oh wow. Man, this is insane. So he died. What, how good. How wholesome. Amazing. What a quest. You have to say, what a quest. Alright, we'll see us to the end and then we'll stream. But man. This is going to be, the first and the second acts of Fontaine, by the way, are going to be the first episode of Fontaine, okay?
Finally, we have some time to do shopping.
Okay.
Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
My legs are killing me.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a
I
good
don't
mood
really
today.
have time today. I'm sorry. I have to like go and do something right after this, so that's why I'm keeping my PC on, but I'm going to be AFK.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Silver was quite good.
It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to
Okay.
miss you.
It'd have to be like on another day though.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
Sounds like funding is coming back.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
For real. Alright, now next to the next issue.
Been the dearest wish of
Father.
Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service.
Should I? What?
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to
No
say I
spoilers.
knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was, I believe the story was called...
Oh, right, 'cause she said she
True
would spring
Heart
on
of
it
Darkness.
first.
To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Let me see. I'll check. Yeah, it's not sending. Hold up. Wait, maybe it is. Hold up. What's that? Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, she told us about that.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's
You already-
another
oh,
thing
later,
to
later,
look
later.
forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Yeah, later though. Just leave it in my. Yeah.
Oh, and in other
Just note
news,
Catane's gonna be there as
I
well.
also took Clarand out for a meal.
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
Yeah, I bet.
While you were investigating Vache's, it was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarend was...
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness.
You see, if it was the internet, you would have been in the clear long ago.
Oh, actually...
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day.
Miss Navia,
Indeed.
We want to go too!
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been
Is
raining
Nouvelette
nonstop
crying?
for a few days now.
Yeah, Nouvelette's been crying. Probably because of the death of the capture of Tartaglia now. Or because of the resolution? Either way, Nouvelette's crying.
Huh. This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That
Yeah.
figure. It can't be.
Hmm?
Isn't that Nouvelette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nouvelette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Is it well known that he's the Hydra Dragon?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, which is also why I didn't stop your father. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there wasn't. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of
So he doesn't really
justice.
care if people know.
A justice that's higher than
That makes sense.
life itself. So you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
I can see that.
That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those...
Sorry about that.
Silver.
Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you'd...
Ah, so Navia and Nouvelette seem to have made their peace as well.
Nice. Don't worry, there's gonna be a very worse catastrophe that's about to happen, I swear.
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait.
Yeah. Alright, that should be the end of the quest.
Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave. Huh? Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia... Anyway,
That's
Nouvelette
funny.
is still standing around there. It's not a...
Dude, I literally had to go. Why are we still doing this? I slot out a ton of time, but that doesn't mean I have all the time in the world.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Yep.
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
So, at court, the...
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that there used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea.
Huh. So it really...
But today, the primordial sea... What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything.
Indeed. Why would... To be frank, is there anything else? That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the...
That's right!
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former?
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. But speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously.
I see.
Indeed, if the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum.
But with Farina being...
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Alright, last thing.
My apologies.
Oh.
However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was...
But...
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply... As a divinely created mechanism, not only can it produce the incredible... Which is all to say, I have been prepared...
So
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a method. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, if we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the...
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Quite literally. You mollywopped him. He'll just want that.
Is there anything else? Your sibling. Another blonde hair. If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to... Is there anything else?
Nope.
Very well. It was my... It will soon be time for me to leave this
He just wants to
blissful
fight, yeah, literally.
tranquility behind.
You really are super...
Crime and villainy do not have the day off. And...
Alright. You've... Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Hydro Dragon. That's the end of it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for the day. Alright. Katane, you could join when you want. Anyway, see y'all. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue this probably on Tuesday.